The gold rush community at Wandiligong was in many respects reflective of smaller communities throughout regional Victoria which had recognised that their ongoing growth was related to the persistence of work on the goldfields. And with increased population, subsequent to the early gains of the gold rushes, there was clearly a need for educational facilities in many communities, such as Wandiligong. And John Stanley James, who was a journalist at the time in the 1880s, he was known as the vagabond in many of his articles that he was writing for Melbourne newspapers, visited the area, the Alpine area, in the 1880s. And when he visited Wandiligong, he commented that the miners that came down from the hills to their homes on Saturday nights were a very strong group of people who had a sense of freedom and satisfaction with their lives. A quote from James reflects this quite strongly, I think, where he says that rude they may be in their ways, oaths may spring freely from their lips, but there's a rough diamond beneath. It's mates to all, and no man, whether he's just sunk his bottom dollar in the shaft or struck a rich vein of stone, is held to be better than his fellows. They appear to have money in their pockets, are well clothed and happy. So James really did have a wonderful sense, I think, in that style of writing, of suggesting that the Wandiligong miners, when they returned to their families on that Saturday night, still had that sense of independence, that sense of satisfaction with their lives.